Making money online as a fitness coach isn't hard. I made over 6 figures online by following these principles, and I actually held back on sharing these principles with you for years because I was afraid that my ex-mentors that helped me get into the fitness game with making money, I thought I was going to get shamed for it because I literally was just like you, struggling to get views on my content, which made me struggle to get leads, which made me struggle to make money online and solve people's problems in the fitness niche, and which made me struggle with getting a life of freedom. So I'm here to let you know the most important question when it comes down to making money online as a fitness coach and how easy it is if you follow these principles. The question is, what should you be posting to get views? Because let's be honest, it starts there. How in the world can you get a client? How in the world can you make money online if you don't have people watching you? I have 3 principles for you. Principle number 1 is know what your platform rewards. We know we got TikTok, you got YouTube, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, right? Those are the main channels. But the problem is you think that just re-uploading content from this platform and that platform is going to work for you. Well, why do the different platforms exist if they'd all work off of the same type of content? Good question, right? Well, let me tell you this. Hey, are you passionate about fitness? Or maybe you've been posting content and you're just struggling to get views and make money online in the fitness niche? Well, if you have been struggling on that, then I want to invite you into my Passion to Profit community. It's completely free, and I'm going to show you the systems that you need in place for you to not only create content around your own knowledge in fitness, but be able to convert viewers into sales so you can have a life of freedom. I will show you the systems that I've used to make over 6 figures, but I've obsessed over the past 2 years on how to attract an audience that literally wants to buy from you, from the content that you create and the value you have on the back end. If you want to get freedom online by creating money online and leave the 9-to-5 and be able to leverage your knowledge in fitness, then join the Passion to Profit community right now. The link is in the description down below. I'll see you inside. Now let's get back to the video. I'm going to put it into a perspective for you so you can understand how these platforms actually work. About, let's say 15 years ago, I had a childhood friend. We went to his basketball game and he's supposed to score on the right side of the court. It was the first half. I don't know if his team was winning or losing. Me and my brother and my family were cheering for him, though. We're like, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Get the points up on the board. Lay it up. Foul, you know. But then something happened. Halftime, which means the goals swapped. Now his team and my friend on that team is supposed to score on the left side of the court. But my friend was unaware. And it was hilarious at the time, because he actually scored on the right side of the goal, which was the opposite side that he was supposed to be shooting at. Now, he thought he was doing a good thing. I'm putting the ball into the net. Yes, that's the objective. The problem is the game changed. And in the same way, when you're on one platform, the game changes. And you know what happened during the basketball game? The refs were confused as hell. And the people who were counting the scoreboard, well, they gave the point to the opposite team. And we broke out laughing. We're like, no, what are you doing? No. That's exactly what you're doing when you're uploading content on a platform in a way that doesn't reward your content. Jay, what does rewarding mean when it comes down to a platform? Is your content getting more views? Is it getting comments? Is it getting shares? Is it getting saves? Is it getting watch hours? That's obviously on multiple different platforms. The problem is, we think posting is just enough because we're consistent, right? I know you're used to being consistent in the gym, and that's why you have the authority to show other people how to be consistent in the gym. The problem is you're consistent online, but it's not getting you the results you want. So here's the thing. You need to see what's working well for others on that platform. My favorite 2 platforms are YouTube and Instagram. Right now, I'm focusing on YouTube because I like creating long form content. And I'm doing exactly what YouTube rewards, which is longer form content. I'm not uploading shorts because YouTube started as a long form platform. When it's time to get on Instagram, I'm playing the game a little different. I'm going to be on camera, but I'm going to be on camera in a whole different fashion because YouTube does not reward you the same way that Instagram rewards its creators, its entrepreneurs. And if you're up here and you're like, well, Jay, I've seen a lot of people upload shorts. I've gotten a lot of shorts. I've uploaded shorts and I've gotten a lot of subs and likes from my shorts. That's great. But have they gotten you paid? Probably not. Views don't always turn into cash. And that's what leads me to principle number 2 is in your content, no matter what, you always need to focus on showing, not telling. Now, this is going to smack you in the face really hard because it smacked me in the face really hard. And it took me years to understand this. So pay attention. This is literally one of the most valuable things I will share with you in this clip. I want you to imagine ordering at McDonald's. I know it's terrible, right? You know the ingredients. You know how bad it is. You know how many calories, right? If you track your calories. The problem is most of the people in this world don't care. When they're hungry, they want a quick bite. They don't care about the ingredients. They just care about the satisfaction. In the same way, your content needs to provide experience, not tutorials. Yet, keyword on the yet, okay? Your content needs to provide experience. Jay, what do you mean by this? I'm glad you asked. How is it like, how does your life look now that you're in the best shape of your life? How does your life look now? How does your confidence look now? How does your family look at you now? How do your friends look at you now? How do you go on dates? How do you live life? How do you go in your car? How do you walk? How do you talk? How do you sleep? How do you shower? How do you wash your face? Yo, it's not hard to make money online as a fitness coach. Clear example, Ashton Hall. I remember long before he blew up, he was not showing his morning routine. Dude was literally just doing exercises, just pumping. He looks like a beast. I respect that. But you know what made him blow up? Literally showing the experience of being fit. Like I see under his comments all the time now. Oh, he turned that corner like a car. Like he's running and stuff. Like, dude, let's be real. Like he's doing it for the camera. He's showing the experience of what it looks like to be superhuman, literally. And people are just entertained by that. It attracts attention. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that because I ain't doing that. But here's the thing. What do you do that you would experience, that you do experience right now because you are in shape or because you changed your life with fitness? That brings inspiration to people. And now they're able to imagine what could be a possibility for them as well. And if you're on YouTube, you don't have to vlog. I know this is a big thing on YouTube to share your life and vlog, but nobody cares about your life because, well, respectfully, they don't know you yet. You're not a Mr. Beast and you're not Ashton Hall. You're you. And you know what? We're going to leverage that by literally showing people the experience. No, you don't have to carry around a camera. You could literally tell stories like I am the whole time. Notice how I don't have any B-roll right now, but you can imagine the stories that I'm letting you know about. Well, that's how you can share experiences as well. Principle number 3, though, is the glue that puts it all together, because this is where you went from being able to know what you're getting rewarded for in what platform to being able to get views and attention. And now we're going to learn how to have an offer people are willing to pay for. Principle number 3 is offer value in a freebie. Now, before you have the question, Jay, I thought you said we're going to get paid. Yes, I did say freebie. You want to offer a freebie. And let me explain. This freebie is different from everybody else's. Okay. I want you to understand, all right, that about 2 weeks ago, it was my girl's birthday. I took her out with her friends to some, I think it was like a Indian cuisine. Anyways, it was really fancy and it was cool. Now her friends were like, hey, there's a club that's across the street. This restaurant owns the club. As long as we show our receipts to this restaurant, we can get in the club for free. Here's the thing. I don't know how much the club costs. I know how much dinner was. And I know we stepped in the club for free. But guess what? Deep in my mind, I knew it was leverage for literally the owner of the restaurant to make an upsell off of a better experience. You went from eating to clubbing to getting in for free, but you pay for alcohol. The alcohol ain't free. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? He was able to get someone from point A to point B by offering something free. And on the back end, he knows he's going to make the money. The problem here is that when I was an online fitness coach and I had mentors, yes, I made over 6 figures. But the hardest thing for me to do was to be able to attract a viewer, get rewarded on the platform, and get paid from, like, come on now. Like, if I'm getting 1,000 views and I don't have any sales, there's a problem. You don't need to go viral to make money online as a fitness coach. You just need to know how to have the right systems to convert a viewer into a paid, happy client. The reason why I say offer free value in a freebie is because this isn't some ordinary freebie. We're not going to give them some generic ebook or PDF. Okay. The problem with this is they saw you on a platform where they watched a video. Why would you give them something to read? If you like watching movies, do you feel like reading? You can like reading all you want, but in the middle of your movie, do you feel like, hey, yeah, you gotta, yeah. Come on out here. You're gonna read the rest of the movie. Why would you want to do that? You wouldn't, right? Here's the thing. You're gonna have a free community. I know that's a surprise. Yeah, you're gonna have a free community. I prefer you have it in school because school has so many incentives for the members that join for free, and it's so much easier to convert them. You could literally offer masterclasses, webinars, mentorship calls, sales calls, selling in the DM, and just automated sales by them going through the free material. Those are like 4 to 5 different sale points that you could have. It's literally equivalent to the restaurant having the free club and having the alcohol as the back end sales. So in the same way, oh my gosh, this iPhone stuff, man. You know what? We're not going to cut that. We need to realize that when we're in the fitness niche, it's not hard to make money. We just need to make it easier for a viewer to turn into a customer. And following these principles, I have learned and obsessed over learning how to convert a viewer into a customer. And I'm about to disrupt the fitness game with these principles. Anyways, join the Passion to Profit community. This is the #1 community for fitness coaches that want to make money online and get freedom from the 9 to 5. All right. Link is in the description down below. And yes, it's free. You're welcome. All right. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.